it's so cute.
I'm waiting for the punchline.
What? Can I like a cute little robot once in a while?
I doubt it.
Shouldn't we go find that big tower boss?
Yes, we should. Let's do that.
Well, boss, somewhere in there is our power core.
Yep.
Anybody home?
You know, boss, I don't think that's ever going to work.
You
Yeah.
never know.
Okay, so I need like a 566. Alright, we need a thing for that. Alright.
It's far too high to try climbing.
Okay.
Good old Crispin.
I keep my distance, boss. He could spray you at any moment.
Freaking babies. Let's go this way. How about info? Okay. Welcome. Metromind welcomes you to her city of Metropol. This city is a safe haven for all machines. System records indicate that you have come from Outskirts Station. All newcomers are required to familiarize themselves with local laws. You may also be interested in our history and landmarks. Sure. Okay. So laws. Let's check these out.
Hey, look, something came out of the machine.
Oh, really? It's too vast for an ordinary robot to learn and fold, but Metromind ensures that it is applied efficiently and fairly. Newcomers to the city should familiarize themselves with the corrupt data elimination plan and the refuge control, as well as the efficiency initiative. Okay. Let's see, refuge rule. Immediately following Primordia, Metropol enacted the refuge rule, under which any robot is welcome into the city. In fact, for the first 48 hours after a robot arrives in Metropol, it will not be punished for any violations of laws except for harming another robot or causing significant property damage. The purpose of this law is to provide an integration period during which newcomers can make whatever modifications are necessary to operate within metropolitan society. So, let's also go efficiency initiative. Efficiency initiative was enacted by Metromind following a period of power shortages caused by systemic failures of city planning. Metromind reorganized city, blah 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 blah. And okay. In order to protect the city from corrupt data, Metromind is the Hawk Robot Council, CDP, blah blah blah. More stuff. Alright, cool. Let's bail. Alright. Cool.
Hey, boss, look! That repair bot has a floating helper just like you do.
Yep.
There's a red, burning, crashed hover bus and a writhing electrical cable. And that's the first thing you notice?
I can't help it. She's beautiful.
Well, you're not getting to her until we deal with this cable.
Alright.
I can't see.
Crispin, you're gonna need to deal with the cable.
Crispin, can you fly around the cable and push it off the street?
But didn't you just say it's too dangerous to get close to it?
Come
I'm
on.
giving you a chance to impress her, Crispin. Just fly up high enough that you don't get close to the sparks.
Fine.
Oh yeah, Crispin getting all the ladies. He is a ladies' man. What's up? Alrighty then. Romance her. Go.
Crispin, why don't you go talk to her?
What? No way, boss. She's way out of my league.
She's a floating lamp, Crispin. You've never had any trouble with lamps before.
Well, I've never had to talk to one before, boss. Just knock them off ledges. I've got no practice.
Excuse me.
Oh
Can't
man.
you see I'm working?
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. You do know this ship is never gonna fly again, right?
You're right about that. This old airing bus could hardly fly to begin with. Still, there might be some parts here that Metromine can use to get another bus up and running. Anyway, what do you want?
Hey, boss, ask him about his helper.
Oh god.
What happened here?
What does it look like? The airing bus's motor gave out and it crashed.
Okay.
It's the only bridge leading from Main Street to the rest of the city center.
Was anyone on board?
Sure, but they've already been salvaged.
Salvaged, not repaired?
Can't repair without parts. You can't get parts without salvage.
What about building new parts?
Yeah, I mean, what factory? Look, everyone wants to spot bugs, but no one wants to write code. You got a better way to run a city? Go out and build one. Otherwise, get with the program.
Okay, man.
You mentioned Metromind.
Yeah, sure. She's in charge of this big circuit board we call Metropol.
What can you tell me about her?
What do I look like? The information kiosk?
Yep.
I want to know what I think. Metromine is the best thing that ever happened in this place.
Alright.
Really? You, me, all these other machines grinding about. We're just tools in the toolbox. But Metromine, she's got the master progress. Got a nice ring to it.
So
Progress.
as part of the master plan, crashing buses into roads?
Yep.
Look, there's plenty of rust to go around, but Metromine's the only one scrubbing. Not her fault that some of the metal's too far gone.
Yeah, well.
Looks to me like you're the one scrubbing, not Metromind.
Like I said, I'm just a tool in the box. Now, I gotta get back to work.
Okay. You're gonna talk to him again.
My friend is curious about your helper.
No, she's just a sidekick factor built. Thousands of them rolled off the assembly line back in the day, but she's probably the only one left. Really not much more than a floating lantern, and headlamps are a lot cheaper.
Romance her. Get it in.
She says you're not much more than a floating plasma torch.
She's right.
Huh. Okay then. So, let's see.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has big claws and shoots lasers.
Scraper.
So it is
After the last
Scraper.
cave in, the two of us worked together on trying to fix the blue line. It's on the simple side, but a hard worker. What about him?
He took something of mine.
Yeah, salvaged it probably. That's what most of us do for Metromine these days.
Stole it.
Hey, you say router, I say router. Anyway, not my problem.
Where can I find Scraper?
Do I look like a tour guide?
Yep. You do.
Piece of advice for you. Don't mess with the code if you can't handle the glitches.
Very profound. Since you're so close to her,
All the-
do you know how I can talk to Metromind?
Ha! Talk to Metromine. Look, Metromine has an entire city to run, but Horizon ears are everywhere. If she wants to talk to you, she will.
Okay, so she's just gonna find me and be like, bitch, please.
Do you know where I can find a power source?
If I did, I'd have salvaged it myself and brought it to the tower.
Okay then.
When will the bridge be passable? Soon?
Well, seeing how the last remaining Airbus just crashed, I'd say opening the bridge to pedestrian traffic. So I'd say something on the order of a month, give or take. A month,
Okay.
give or take.
And there's no other way off Main Street?
Not unless you got a jetpack hiding under that jacket.
Well, at least that narrows our options down, boss.
Yes,
Goodbye.
it does. So we're fucked for a month. Huh. Alright. Sup? Let's talk to the fat robot. Oh, he's got a monocle. That's kind of cool.
Ahoy, my dear friend. Oswald Factorbuilt at your service.
There's no more your dear friend than Rex is your creation, you besotted gear oiler.
Oh, don't mind Cornelius. He's been bitter since the first Great Roman brownout.
Better, I'll show you better, you backbiting boss snatcher. I think I like these guys, boss.
I think I like him too, Crispin.
What's in that building?
Why, Arbiter's Court, of course. Why else would we be here?
I need to see Arbiter.
We all do, my dear friend. But the courthouse is locked, and first come, first served.
Okay.
Why are you waiting in line?
Justice. I'm here for justice.
I need justice.
I, Cornelius Factorbuilt, created this marvelous machine, Rex. Rex Cornelius built.
Ignore him, my dear friend. Candidly, he is 10-23 flops short of a kilo, if you catch my drift. The machine's name is Oswald-built. Rex Oswald-built.
This is over a name? Why not just let Rex decide?
Ridiculous. This is about principle.
This is about pride.
So, boss? Would you fight over me like this?
You could call yourself Crispin Crispian for all I care. As long as you still pull things off ledges for me, that is.
Glad to know I'm loved.
How are you going to decide who gets Rex?
For the law, fool. The law.
Please excuse my brother. He can barely remember pi to the 23rd digit, as well as manners.
For
I rest my case. Suffice it to say, old chap, we await the reopening of the courthouse. Or more precisely, we await a summons from Arbiter who will decide our case.
who will
Okay.
say whose contribution was more important? Who will say, in fact, that my contribution was more important?
Sure.
I'm looking for a big robot.
We'll make
that
sure
floats and
that
has
this
lots of
one
claws
is,
and shoots
still
lasers.
Scraper.
It stole something of mine. Have you seen it?
Indeed, the robot you describe sounds like Scraper, Metromind's enforcer. Whatever he took is gone forever.
I refuse to accept that.
Oh, he refuses.
Ooh.
Delightful.
Yes, it is delightful.
Do
I don't know
where I
what
can
the
find a
answer
power
to this
source?
is.
Alas, my friend, power is not so abundant in Metropol as it once was.
Magan Metromine seized it all, seized it, and doles it out. And there's hardly enough to go around now.
Metromine
Okay.
keeps all power sources in the Great Tower where the Council used to meet. If you want to share it, you will need to pay her in megacycles.
Megacycles.
Yes, megacycles, ninny.
Ninny.
Cycles, brain power. Kind of power she really wants. Her low-rate processor was made for running trains, not a city.
Huh.
Could someone else judge your case?
Of whom were you thinking? Metromine, perhaps?
Ho, ho, ho.
Authoritative to be sure, but I fear she would claim Rex for the good of all.
And since the subway schemer
He means Metromine.
shut down our builder Factor, he cannot help either.
What about Horatio?
Who?
Me.
And why should we listen to you?
I've built a robot before, and I have no stake in this.
Yes, well and good, but this is a matter of law and logic.
Okay.
Rather than banging together a tin can like your companion.
Ho,
How
ho,
do we
ho.
know your reasoning is sound?
Just me.
An interesting proposition. What do you say, Cornelius?
What did I say? I say that you are a liar and a thief, Oswald. But as to this Horatio, well, as to him,
So be it.
Boss,
Alright.
if they make us find 7 lost crystals, I'm quitting.